iCandy's Kitchen. So it's been a while, we haven't been doing our vlogging here at iCandy's Kitchen because of so many holidays. So it's been 1 month, we haven't had any videos, but now it's 2018 and can you see there's a different setup again here at iCandy's Kitchen. Later on, I'm gonna tell you what is the surprise thing inside iCandy's Kitchen. What is the latest inside iCandy's Kitchen? So for today's episode, we're going to make a very special dish. It's one of my favorite. It's called Palabok. Palabok is a Filipino style noodles. So for our Filipino dish, Palabok, I'm going to introduce to you all the ingredients. Of course, we have our vermicelli noodles. It's called soon. Soun or sohun. It's what we always use to make also palabok and also to make also sotanghon in the Philippines. Of course, we have our secret ingredients, not secret anymore. It's Mamacita mix. Thank you, Mamacita, not my sponsor, but I always use Mamacita to cook my very own special favorite palabok. And again, our ingredients, we have our cut onion leaves. I already prepared everything and already chopped it all. So I have my chopped onion. I also have the chopped garlic. I also have the small dried shrimps. And of course, I have the fresh shrimp. These are big shrimps. And of course, I also have the squid. So these are all, you can notice it's a very healthy meal because the ingredients are all seafood. So for those who are seafood lover, this is a very nice noodles for you. It's called palabok. Okay, so the first step is, of course, you're going to cook the suhon, the noodles. You have to boil this for around 10 to 15 minutes with water. Of course, I already prepared our water and the pan. You just have to dip it here and then let it boil. Cover it and let it boil for 10 to 15 minutes. So our next step is we're going to saute all the remaining ingredients. You just need a pan, and then of course if it's already hot, you can add your cooking oil. We have our cooking oil here. Don't put too many. Just enough to saute and stir fry all the ingredients. And the first thing that you need to saute, put in the pan is of course the onion. So get the onion. If the oil is already quite hot and it's ready, you have to put all your onions and try to stir fry the onions in the pan. And of course, the next thing you need to add on is our garlic. Put our chopped garlic. Smell it? I can smell it already. You just have to saute everything and mix it all together inside our pan. Actually, you will notice I have a new iCandy's Kitchen oven. This is a new pan. We used to have only 2 burner, but now we have 4 burner. And this is a very special addition to iCandy's Kitchen. So after you saute and stir fry the onion and the garlic, just have to add our squid. Can you smell that? I can smell it already. So what I'm making now is our topping. So this is what we're gonna put on top of our palabok. Can you smell that? It smells so good. So after putting the squid and try to stir in all the ingredients, you just have to also add our dried shrimp. Whoa, look at that. It's our dried shrimp. Then just try to stir and saute everything together. And the last thing you need to add on is of course our shrimp. So you will see, maybe you can try to zoom in our shrimp and all the ingredients are like mixed together, you just need to saute them, and you will see that the shrimp is turning reddish, orangey. And so you can see, this will be our topping for our palabok. I can smell that already. Just stir fry everything, saute everything until it's all cooked. Our almost cooked noodles, it's the soon, it's sohon. It's a vermicelli rice noodle, so it's almost cooked. Later, we just need to drain all the water and it's ready for preparation for our palabok mix. So now our noodles has been cooked, so we already strain all the water, remove all the water, we drain the noodles, so we have to put it in a nice bowl. And we also have already our toppings where we sauteed the shrimp, the squid with the garlic and then the onion. And we're now ready to, of course, for our last thing to do is we have to boil this one. Have to cook our palabok mix by Mamacita. You just need, for 1 pouch, you just need 2.5 cups of water, and stir it and make sure there's no lump before you start the fire. So once you put all our mix, palabok mix, you just have to stir and let it boil for 10 minutes. Of course, also for our toppings, we forgot to mention we need boiled eggs. So I'm already preparing our boiled eggs, and later on it will be sliced nicely and it will be part of our toppings for our palabok mix. Voila! So our sauce is already cooked. Now we can smell the palabok sauce, and we just need to add them to our noodles, to our soon. With our sotanghon noodles, our vermicelli noodles. So we're now ready to do the designing and toppings for our palabok. So make sure that you mix the palabok sauce properly with your noodles, so every noodles will have a delicious fish sauce palabok. So as I mentioned, this is a seafood noodles, so you can see the noodles turn into orange because of our sauce. Our palabok sauce is orangey. Of course, I add in also our mixture, the one with the garlic, the onion, and also the squid. So, of course, I also just put aside some of the shrimp and of course the squid for our toppings. So, the toppings needed for our palabok is, of course, we have the egg. I already sliced them. Our onion leaves, and of course our sauteed shrimp, and then of course we have the squid and also the small shrimps, the dried shrimps. And we have this very nice flavoring. It's called calamansi. Usually it can be found in the Philippines, but I'm very happy because you can also find it here in Indonesia. So just make sure your sauce is evenly added to your noodles. So when they taste it, they can really taste the... So you can see there's still also the squid. So once the sauce is evenly mixed to our sotanghon, our noodles, it's time to put on our toppings. Since we have the squid here, you can add also. So make sure everything is orange, and we can add on our toppings. So for the toppings, you just need to put and decorate. Now it's called food decoration preparation. Just add the shrimp. Just put it nicely on top of our palabok. And then you can put also the shrimp in the middle. So it's like a decoration. You can also add in our squid. That's why it's very important to have put aside something for our toppings. So it really looks so nice and so yummy. So after adding the shrimp, we need to add on our egg. You can place them nicely on top of our palabok mix. I already washed my hands. This is a very nicely sliced boiled egg. Just have had to add them on top of our palabok mix. So look at that. So it's a very nice decoration, food preparation. So, and then of course our last add-on is our onion leaves. So just tap all the onions on top of our palabok mix, and it's ready to be eaten. Wow, look at that. It's really like our traditional Filipino home-cooked palabok mix. This is one of my favorites. I always love to eat palabok. So I want to show, this is a masterpiece, our very own Filipino dish, Palabok Fiesta. Enjoy! Look what we have right now. We have our new addition team member to our iCandy's kitchen. So we have our new oven. We have our Technogas oven, not our sponsor, but I guess this is the best oven that I could get for Christmas and for my advanced birthday gift. So it's a 4-burner. We used to have 2-burner only, but now we even have our oven. So we could bake, we could cook roasted chicken, we can do a lot of things with this wonderful oven that I have. So that's the exciting news from iCandy's kitchen.